Hey everyone, it's time to show some love to another channel, and this goes out to Ron Haggerty. Ron Haggerty has a thing about the number 7. I mean, it's he seems to be obsessed with the number 7. Kind of scares me a little bit. I'm just glad it's not like sixes, I feel much better with that, but he has a contest and it just deals with 7. So I began thinking, well, what exactly does he want? So, was it this? Maybe the whole 7 dealt with the 7 deadly sins. Now, I pull up 7 deadly sins. I was expecting something more, but I get this. Guess this deals with 7 deadly sins. Obviously, it's beyond my thought. For you younger people that might be watching, you probably get that. So maybe it's the 7 deadly sins Ron's interested in. I don't know. Could it be this? Ooh, the 7 wonders of the world. Now that's kind of exciting, isn't it? I mean, now that is an exciting 7. But really, the real thing is one of the 7 wonders of the world? Seriously? I guess I wouldn't be one I would think of. So maybe that's the 7 Ron's thinking of. Or could it be this? It might be the 7 dwarfs. The 7 dwarfs are fun. Ron's from Florida, so obviously the whole Disney thing's part of his life. He gets it. And look, 7 dwarfs. A couple of them you can't see up there, but that has 7, so maybe that's Ron's obsession with the number 7. Or possibly it's this. The 7 samurai. Ooh, 7 of them. Count them if you want. There's 7 samurai. Could be the Magnificent 7, which the Magnificent 7 is kind of from the 7 samurai. For you movie buffs, you already know that. So is that your 7, Ron? I don't know, but I think I just did a whole bunch of 7. Should just stop right now because I did 7. Maybe not what you asked for, but that's all 7. But let's think about this. So Ron wants us to talk about 7. Whoa! Whoa! Ron snuck up on me there. Hey, Ron. Okay. Ron's having a contest. You know, the very first contest I ever did in the VC was 11 months ago, my very first one. And guess who it was? Ron Haggerty. And it was Mind Over Metal. And you know, me being Metal Steve, obviously that was right up my alley. But I did this, and we did a green screen, and actually I took him out into space. Well, now Ron is hitting 700 subs, so he wanted to do another contest. So here we are. This is my entry for you, Ron. If you haven't checked out Ron Haggerty's channel, it's well worth checking out. Ron's been around a long time. Here's the thing about Ron. He's very genuine. He's a very nice person. He's a good family man, and he's very easy to listen to. He sneaks up on you like this. All of a sudden, he's, boom, there he is, but that's okay. The one thing I don't like about Ron, and I'm sorry, Ron, we're just going to tell the truth, is where does he come up with this crap for a contest? My goodness, Ron, I wasn't happy about your contest because I had to think a little bit. I had to figure things out. I had to search through all my stuff. But I did it because you're the best, Ron. You're the best. So check out Ron Haggerty's channel, please. And now you can see, I'm going to show you the albums, and we'll go through the questions that Ron has challenged us with. So are you ready? Here we go. The 7 questions. The first, actually, I wrote them down in my own scrawled handwriting. The first one was band that has 7 in the band. 7 in the name, okay? Whew. Got thousands of stuff. So I went to my card file index, looked at the number 7. First thing came up, 7-Year Bitch. Okay, this is from the 1990s. This is Riot Girl material here. These gals were loud. They just screamed. It was like punk rock ladies. Really great stuff out there. I really enjoyed 7 Years Bitch. I have a few of their CDs. I have nothing in vinyl, but they do have the name 7 in there. So that's a qualification. And it's a CD. The next one was 7 in the title. At first I thought, man, I bet you I have the soundtrack for the Magnificent 7. No, I was the Hateful Eight. Dang it. I was one off. So, but guess what? Sitting next to the 7-year bitch in my CDs was Bob Seger, 7. Boom! It was like I was fated for that. God lined that one up for me. So not only did I pull that, I go, oh, 7, there's the number. And I just got it. I could have used Chicago 7. That would have been an easy one, right? But no, Bob Seger 7. Not sure if anybody's shown that, but I have. Then he asked for an album that was done in a year that has 7. Now, what I was looking for was for 1777. Yes, Mozart had Piano Concerto number 9 that he did in 1777. And I didn't have it. I thought I might. I don't have it in my Mozart stuff. I even went to my local record store and looked for it. Can't find Concerto number 9 done in 1777. So sorry, Ron, I really tried for as many possible 7s as I could hit. So I wound up 1977. I graduated from high school. I started college in 1977. And there was a lot of amazing music in 1977. But why not this one? Richard Hell, Love Comes in Spurts. Actually, it's Blank Generation. Love Comes in Spurts is one of the songs. Blank Generation. This is one of those great, ooh, look at that thing flash. One of those great New York punk albums that came out. I mean, Richard Hell, he was all over the place, his bass player, played with a variety of different bands, but this was the one in which he went and did his own thing. It's still considered a classic to this day. So if you like punk, if that's your kind of deal, this is a wonderful one. This is a repress from the 1980s. They just redid it again, and I bought it on colored vinyl. Now I got 2, don't know why, but an original would be nice. But Blank Generation, Richard Hell. Now, the follow-up question was, oh, can't use that one. A song that lasts 7 minutes. What? Come on, man. Come on. What? A 7-minute song. You know these albums, they don't even put the numbers on there, how long the songs go. And I didn't want to take a stopwatch. I was going to, oh, Lordy, how am I going to find that? But I persevered. So actually I had 2. It's kind of funny. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's just go with this. We'll say 7 minutes on this one. I got that one. Okay, I got Rossini here. And this is the William Tell Overture. And the overture to Barber of Seville is 7 minutes and 12 seconds. And that's pretty dang close. 7 minutes and 12 seconds for the Barber of Seville. For those of you that grew up in the 60s, early 70s, watched a lot of Bugs Bunny, The Barber of Seville is just one of those all-time Looney Tune classic songs out there. Well, it actually does belong to Rossini, who did a lot of opera, and that's the opening overture. I was able to see Barber of Seville, oh boy, a few years back. What a great opera. It was funny. It was hilarious. Didn't know what they were saying. They don't have to. Music is the language. So there we go, 7 minutes. There was another one with 7 minutes that I happened to pick up to answer another question. This is Suicide's Ghostwriter. This came out in 1984. And not only does this have 7 songs on here, so that's one of their questions, an album with 7 songs. You know how hard it is to find an album with 7 songs? 8's kind of popular, 10's popular, maybe down to 5 for some prog rock groups, but 7? Nobody seems to know it. Thank God these guys did. But they also do Ghostwriter, and Ghostwriter's at 7:06. I got 2 of them, just about 7. Suicide, one of those groups I absolutely love. They're reissuing out their new one's coming out on colored vinyl, and I believe it's this week or next week. My record guy ordered it for me. It's their first one. That's kind of a grail thing to find an original Suicide, their first album, but I'll take whatever I can get right now. So there we go, 7 tracks and a 7-minute song. Back catalog, something, the number 7 album. All right, finally something easy. I can just go and count back on that thing. No sweat. So we came up with Earth, Wind, and Fires. This is Gratitude. This is number 7. Earth, Wind & Fire's Gratitude is by far the most classic Earth, Wind & Fire album. If you had one album to get of Earth, Wind & Fire, if you don't know them, just get the greatest hits. That's really good. But he had one album, Gratitude is the one to get. This one has on here not only Gratitude, it has Shining Star, it has Reasons, the reasons that we're here. It's probably the wrong words because I don't remember lyrics worth crap. And there's just a lot of other great stuff. Earth, Wind & Fire were on fire when this thing came. Everything they were touching was magic, and this was one of them. And 7th album, and this came out in, oh my goodness, 1975. 1975, that was over their 7th. Isn't that neat? So, there we have it. That's the contest. So, Ron, huge congratulations on what you've done. We have the number 7 there. Isn't that exciting? Oh, I got to tell you about one other thing, too. If you're looking for one of your mug shots, Ron, just key in Ron Haggerty. Google that into images. Man, you were like this long, hairy, hippie kind of guy on there. Actually, most of the pictures that comes under Ron Haggerty is people holding up boxes that say, VCLT from Ron Haggerty. There's a bunch of them. But when you go to Metal Ron, there's more pictures of you as Metal Ron Haggerty than there is as Ron Haggerty. So there we have it. So this, folks, this is the man that you want to see right there. This is the man. Ron Haggerty. And again, great channel, good family man, just positive attitude. And I think we all like that. We all need that. You know, it's always good to have people like that out there. So congrats, Ron. Contest entry, I did it. I thought it sucked because I had to work at it. Thank you very much. I kind of like it nice, simple, and easy for me. But for you, I'm willing to work at it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Enjoy your 4th of July.